Good times.
Ah, a note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot, I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
Okay.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Huh. Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything,
Or you just take
I'll
it
be
with
next
me.
door.
Alright, let's read that planner. Rose Varatra. Like a rose abashed in its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lesson in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. A charming garden enclosed villa in Gildorf. And Molly, though well she knows the touch of silk and lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace. Gildorf villa next to the morgue. Vespula, though timid in looks, no adventure did skip her. My heart melts when she asks, ever had a Big Dipper? Far corners, laundry near the mouth of the Pontar. Marabella, though her crimes are divine when behind closed doors, standing on stage, her squawks are drowned by snores. The Bits, near Popper Square, and Elihal, a figure most rare, her natural duel. I don't know what that means. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Tailor shop across from the tannery. Alright. Well, we've got some people to talk to, y'all, so let's go do that. Also, I believe when we hit 18, we can switch back to Enhanced Griffin. But we're just going to go to whichever one the quest line sends us to. But I'm pretty sure it's Marbella that we need to find.
Every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Alright, dude, you need to calm down.
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, Greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Mine.
Oh, I should have said the King of
Offered her a
Beggars.
better
'Cause
rate.
it's true. I'm working for the King of Beggars.
Right.
Sort of.
So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
Oh, we're doing killing. Alright. Alright, got some collateral there. Was not even aiming for the dude with the spear. Oh, you're gonna shoot? You gonna shoot? Ow. You gonna shoot, buddy? Come on, slay me like a dog. God damn it. I hate crossbows. They fire too fast. Alright.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just gotta soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point. Junior shan't forgive me. Either I'll close
Oh, you
up
can see
shop
through his
myself,
shoulders.
or he'll burn me down.
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
A woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess.
That's
Oh, well.
awkward.
I suppose I must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need
Unless she
clean
has
undergarments
tree
too.
tattoos.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well,
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Oh, and her
Same
back.
thing as ever.
She's got interesting
Prize
tattoos.
bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know.
Sounds to
Maybe
me
he's
like he was
looking to hire
casing the
one for his
joint.
tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Like he was gonna steal something from there or
This
something.
woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely.
Got him.
Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Might have been Siri.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
All right. Elihal. Sounds like an elven name, to be honest. Let's see if we can't cut across. Oh, I guess we don't have to cut across.
Welcome.
Oh, it's a-
welcome.
oh.
Do come-
I'm a friend of
I
Dandelion.
know who this is.
Looking
This
for
is like
Elial.
a tailor.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks?
You, Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
I was
Sorry,
right about
I
it
thought-
sounding like an elven name, though.
Thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
What?
Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
And then?
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
I know this is none of my business, but why do you...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor
I don't
instead.
think it works that way.
Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested. What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Ah, I like Kalkstein.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Okay. Next. Marabella. I think Marabella's the one, but like I said, we're doing them in order. But we may have to go talk to them all anyway and then go back to Zoltan and be like, this is the one. I don't know. Also, that 160, the steps. Oh. Uh-oh. Witch hunters.
Geralt
Very
of
upset.
Rivia, Witcher. White Wolf, they call you?
You stand accused of offending religious sentiment. We've orders to take you in for interrogation.
When did I do
Surrender
that?
your weapons.
Over my dead body.
Told you we wouldn't fool him. Well, you're due at
Oh, they're not
beating.
really witch
Just
hunters.
more of a challenge.
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers? A man you humiliated before his faithful. He asked that we administer a sacrament on his behalf. Your last rites.
I'll fucking bring it. Come on, boy.
No bread, no
Anybody
oil,
else?
all is
No point complaining. Hell,
Let's get a chicken sandwich out of it.
I'm dying. What can I do?
I mean, what more can you ask for, you know? What are you selling?
Welcome. What can I get the honourable gentleman? New poulaines, perchance? I've not got a true pair, but they'll be the same size.
What? Okay.
Fine. Show me what you got.
How do you have a false
what
pair of
don't I got?
lanes?
Something for everyone. Seek and you shall find. Cheap too.
Oh, that reminds me, I have to equip that that saddlebags. All your
Thanks.
shit sucks,
Come
bro.
again. Cheap as it gets, right here.
You're just selling junk. Yeah. Nice. 222 pounds, y'all.
Mutant.
Which means I need to sell those other saddlebags now. There is a bartender there, though. So I kind of want to go in there and see if they have any cordials.
You're an artist?
Nice hat.
Swallower?
No, a witcher.
Never heard of that.
What did the cook make today?
That might be it. Oh, no. Yeah, one of them is. There's a cherry cordial. I'll take that. And then that one's a Nilfgaardian lemon. Alright. Thank you.
Farewell.
See, if I do it this way, it cuts down on what I had to do in my my first playthrough, where I had to teleport all over the place looking for him.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
It's alright.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all.
Let's speed this up a little bit. Okay. Was that not enough?
Greetings.
Maybe you can't finish it that way. Maybe you have to actually just wait until she's done saying what she's saying.
Like as not. How do you know?
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you
None
his
of these
poems.
women actually seem to
No.
like him at all.
We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe. No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life.
Maybe it's not
But he never
Marabella.
came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help.
Then I'm gonna guess
Farewell.
it's Rose because she's the last on the list. We'll go talk to Molly Millions first. Can I go through here? Is that not a door? That is a door. That's locked. Come on, Molly. Oh, look at that message board. Don't mind if I do.
Mysterious murders happening in some house.
Stay in the sewers. Porters wanted. Beware a thief. Weights and measures. Warning. Nothing new. All right.
Greta's got the imagination of a drunk troubadour.
Oh, she looks rich.
This Baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't
Oh,
interest
Lavalette.
you.
From
Baroness
the
don't
second
mingle with
game.
just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Is that what was her name? The one that told everybody that
Geralt
the
of
Witcher
Rivia at
wasn't
my
the one
doorstep.
that killed her father?
Surely this is no chance encounter.
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette,
Oh, nope.
an Imperial
That's somebody
General and a
different.
Witcher meet. And know each other.
We've met.
Surprising.
So, fun fact, this guy, remember when we went to Vizima and he sat down and he was like, oh, you're so uncouth, blah, blah, blah. This is the guy, if you don't import your save, that asks you all the questions at that moment. Again, we really missed out on Letho. I should have just started a fresh save.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead.
Anais, that was her name. Anais
It
Lavalette.
seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't
And
question
she
you
would
out
still
of
be a
doors.
kid, I suppose.
Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
So
well,
this...
guess Molly will be there.
On our way, then.
This might actually start... There's a big race circuit at the Vegelbuds where you can win a whole bunch of really good horse gear. I wonder if that's now. Or we might have to wait until later. There's also a big party here later that has a Gwent tournament that you can only do then. And it's part of the Gwent quest. So I really hope that's not this point. But I seem to remember Triss with me at the time. So maybe.
We've arrived.
Or Yennefer, someone.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised it didn't salute you, General. Is Molly a horse?
That would be weird
I did
for
come here to see
Dandelion.
Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait. Know anything about the Chestnut or the Bay?
The Chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the Bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle, made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Yeah, alright.
Why not?
But I don't know if it's going to be any better than the one I already have. A
into writing
Nilfgaardian saddle.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Well, I want... yeah, we're going to take Thunderbolt. Said he was fast, it's just hard to control.
Radovid's encamped nearby. Redanian Chestnut might want to impress its king.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
I think Cantarella was the Nilfgaardian one, so obviously he would choose that. Maybe I should have chosen that, so he'd have to choose something else. Can I save it? I sure can. We're gonna win this, regardless of how many times it takes.
Don't spare the horse!
Giddy up.
How many people are racing? It's 3.
Oh, the speed, the rush
Oh man, maybe he is kind of hard to control. He didn't want to turn that turn.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
I'm going. He's right behind me. The other guy's not even a contest. This guy's right behind me.
Don't spare the horse.
No, no, no. You son of a bitch. Couldn't keep him from getting around me. I don't know how long this race is. But he ran out of stamina right there.
Don't spare the horse.
No, no. Oh, he pushes past so easy.
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
Oh, I nailed it.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory.
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations.
Oh, it
That
pisses you off,
is
doesn't
yours.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad.
She looks cute to
We'd
me.
be delighted to join you for the
I don't know why you call her portly.
Another drift of it.
Alright, let's check that saddle out. 50, yeah, it's the same. It probably doesn't look as cool, so we'll hold on to it.
Sick of it all.
Hello, Molly.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
Yeah, that one.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready
You gotta be the
for battle
wingman,
with
y'all.
his songs. How he tamed the Karen by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you.
His sister,
Such
huh?
a nice girl.
Again, gonna be a wingman.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Oh, I guess I have to tell her that he doesn't have a sister.
You do realize
Wanted to be the
Dandelion doesn't
wingman.
have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her.
She didn't pick up on
Way
that.
he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we'd visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. And I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks. And good luck to you on your search.
She is so in love with him. Wait, is Rose here? Oh, whoops. Or is that how I get back? Alright, I'm climbing.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Yes. Wait. No, I need a fast travel here.
No, actually came to say goodbye.
I need to go get the fast
Get
travel.
back on my own somehow.
As you will. In any case, I thank you for a pleasant afternoon.
No, thank you. Till next time.
We gotta go find the fast travel, and then I'll just fast travel back to Novigrad. So let's take a look at the map here. Should be right out front. There's one at the wheat fields. assuming.
Sick of it all.
Well, it looks like the wheat fields is the one. I should have just went back with them. Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's way up. Oh, we could go see what's up here. I'm sure there's a fast travel there too. So we're gonna go north.
Come on, Roach.
Sick birch forest. Alright, let's check this notice board and get back to Novigrad. Merchants, caution, Nilfgaardian lessons, work for food, sausage meat for sale, and matron pleaser. Oh, we got something. Something, probably one of these two, which we're not going to check just yet. Alright, let's get back to Nilfgaardian. Or Nilfgaardian, Novigrad. Efficiency, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about efficiency. Let's see what we've got growing over here.
Snake eyes. Got a snake's tongue as well.
It looks like molly arrow. Oh, mandrake root. That's all mandrake root. Okay, weirdo, out this piece.
I traced the pansy all the way to the garden.
What, did you catch him?
No luck. Driving and slipping. What do you want?
Want to see Rosa var Atra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
I will kill every last one of you. Alright, well, let's look around the building. Looks like somebody's throwing the nilfs into the trash in that graffiti there. Nope. Okay. Not jumping the fence.
There must be order.
Cat, leave me alone. Hang the nilfs. We are obviously going to go... Oh, that's the courtesan place. I think that might actually start some quests too.
So, what's it gonna be?
Huh. Okay, this is not the way to... oh, we're not even in the Temple District. I wanted to make sure that this wasn't the way to where I got the cat stuff. There is a dead man there. Hold on. Also a broken bridge.
Interesting.
Love letter. My darling Rosa, from the first moment I set eyes upon you that fateful evening in the Vegelbuds, my heart has only beaten for you. Can't eat or sleep. My master threatens to terminate my apprenticeship, and I don't even know if you remember me. Albert Vegelbud introduced us near the roasted capon table. I happened to be eating one when I saw you. It stuck in my throat and I started to choke. And you laughed. Oh, how sweetly, how brightly you laughed. That marvelous sound still fills my ears to this day, and I live in the hope that I will be given the chance to hear it once more. I beg you, meet with me, even if just for a moment, just for a second. I'll wait by the well in Gildorf every day at dusk. If you care for the life of a poor lad fallen hopelessly in love with you, take pity and come. Do not torture me with eternal waiting. Your truly devoted admirer, Gilbert Blythe. Well, Gilbert didn't make it. It's kind of weird, but alright.
Fancy men like me, whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Var Atra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, sugar puss, before I report this to Papa.
Must have been a guard she was
Who are
talking to.
you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
The one right there?
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? Well, I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa Var Atra would train with random clods calling themselves swordmasters? No. The Var Atras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room, now.
As you say, miss.
Thanks, lady. Yeah, what now, dick? Careful, I'll show you some swordplay too.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she whips a sword. Grab a wooden one, and take care not to hurt the little miss. Follow me.
Well, let's equip that. Or not. Maybe it'll do it automatically. Maybe it's a quest item. Yeah. Whoa, man, quit pushing. Ah.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Good thing I had a shirt. Come on, lady. What you got? You ain't got shit.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Bitch, I'm kicking your ass. Come on, lady.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Oh, damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Yeah, she knows that.
Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
This must be a canned conversation for this in case I got in some other way without meeting her or something. I don't know. Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
Am
Maybe
I
not.
imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight.
I see.
I demand a rematch.
She must have a twin. She's got this weird delay that's kind of hard to read. You're gonna make me kill you, lady?
Drat it! You're quick!
Pathetic.
Damn it!
Oh, she actually hit me.
If you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one.
Because I did a heavy attack
Fancy
at the end, it
giving
was
me a
too
few
slow.
Private lessons?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about?
Yep.
You
Quinn.
asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden.
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
I mean, nothing really. I didn't think it was
Emperor
going to lead to
continuing
this.
to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
So wait a minute. Why are there Nilfgaardian, like, nobles living in Redania? And Redania is King Radovid's territory. It's fucking weird. It's while there's a war going on.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad
Oh, because
first.
Novigrad is a free
What's
city.
Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always
It's
stayed
not
out
in
of conflicts.
Redania. Oxenford
Oh,
is.
even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury is bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Changing subjects. Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
This is a side quest
Awfully
that she's
convincing,
offering me,
miss.
so I might as well.
Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
And she may get higher level each time, so I don't think that I can just sit here and do them all. But I am going to wait here a day and see if I can get to the next one. I probably didn't need to equip that sword. So we're gonna go outside and wait. It is 3:43 in the morning. Probably loot the hell out of her house too. See if she's got any recipes. Diplomatic report. Since the time of my last report, remarkably swift progress has been made and sentiment in the city has crystallized. If anyone previously believed the ongoing war did not concern the free city, not a single resident now doubts the further course of conflict will be determined within its walls. Our agents have confirmed earlier reports contending that King Radovid has important plans for Novigrad. Lately, we have observed an increase in his agents' activity as well as the spread of propaganda. His prime objective seems to be the seizure of wealth held by the Church of the Eternal Fire, yet though Hierarch Hemmelfart officially rules the city, true power is in the hands of the local crime lords. I recommend the Emperor's agents focus further activity in that direction. Henry Varatra, by decree of His Imperial Majesty, Ambassador of the Empire of Nilfgaard in the Free City of Novigrad. Alright, nothing there. I guess I'm looking for chests. Chests usually have the good stuff in them. Upstairs, possibly? No, I don't care about Emperor Emrys' biography. These are all like dressers and stuff. That doesn't count. Alright, I guess nothing. Oh. Nope, it's just got a mug in it. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, so we're gonna wait right here after I save it. Still says tomorrow. So let's go one more hour.
Greetings! You here for a specific reason?
Got a meeting with Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
Alright. And then we'll get back to the story. I just want to see how far I can get in this quest before it's too high level. I mean, I'm sure even if it's super high level, I can still take her.
Fuck!
Ah, Christ. What is Horson after me for?
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Well, got $3 out of it. Unless that first one had 2, I wasn't paying attention.
Fucking
See, that guy didn't want to attack me.
Long ago. I was willing to give me right hand for it. Behave, Witcher.
I thought she wanted to meet me on Temple Bridge. That's not Temple Bridge. I thought that was Temple Bridge. Maybe not.
Rumble time!
Sick rumble, y'all. I guess Horson's mad at me. Unless those were just regular bandits. I actually killed them too fast to pay attention to their names.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that.
Well, you're Nilfgaardian.
Soldier,
I think that's
you may
enough.
leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said that...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right.
Get out of here, nerd.
Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
You're using me. Don't like it one bit.
And I don't like lacy frills and Redanian novels, but you don't hear me complaining. Now follow me.
Okay. I think she wants to fight me on the bridge. Maybe.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
Well, I hope I don't kill you.
If that's what the lady wishes. Just don't want to see anyone crying later.
I've a hanky for you, just in case. On guard!
They always try and get that fucking sneaky. What? I was blocking. Get out of here.
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
Of course you do.
You alright?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
I hit you 3 times with a sword.
By the way,
a real sword.
How'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
Alright, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward. But would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
She's gonna run off.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa?
Rosa, you idiot.
Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Var Atra will kill me. Need to find her. Can't be far.
You idiotic little lady. She's gonna be fighting some monster. I'm gonna have to save her. Or some bandits or something. Some Redanians that don't like... it's actually good that we're here. Because
Far from
I
home,
want to see if they're selling any cordial
There's no
here.
telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Var Atra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we would tend to her ourselves.
Let me rephrase. Put it in words you'll understand. Piss off.
Well, well. It's not just black ones who tell us what to do.
I don't get why
It's witchers
normal
as well.
ruffians like this, they know he's a
Too bad
witcher.
I listened to neither.
They know what
Get
witchers
him,
are.
Lucas.
Come here, boy. Get him, Lucas. Kobe!
Understand now why your father insists soldiers follow you around?
So they can save me, as you did.
Alright, don't go falling in love, baby.
No, so you won't need saving to begin with. Rosa, those humans died because of you.
What of it? Do you expect me to shed a tear? Observe a minute of silence? They were dregs. They got what they deserved.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings.
I may have failed
that you
this just now.
understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt, and good luck on the path.
I may have just failed the rest of these quests, but you know what? It needed to be said. Alright. Or that was just the end. Let's see. Yep, I don't see any more. That might have just been the end. Anyway, we are back onto Broken Flowers. Hopefully find a fast travel close. Oh, I want... Yeah, well, there's one at Seven Cats Inn. I wanted to go into Seven Cats Inn and see if they're selling any cordials. No, there's a door right there, but we'll go around the front.
Just look at Welcome to the Seven Cats, the luckiest tavern in town. They even say the hangovers our wine baguettes are lucky.
That voice 100% fits that face. That is crazy.
What's on the menu today?
Oh, she's got cards. Let's go and tell. Sure aren't a lot of northern kingdoms. Oh, there's another decoy. There we go. Good enough. Oh, wait. I might have things to sell. Maybe not. Alright.
So long.
That's the one I just talked to, right?
Wine, I want wine, damn it!
My valor stands on 3.
Sometimes there's also like a barmaid or something. But not here, I guess. What are you crying about, lady?
What is it you need, boy?
I don't know, just seeing why you were crying. There's a barmaid.
Leave me be, or I shall
Oh.
call my husband.
Oh, Jesus, fuck, you're a barmaid. Alright, people are supposed to talk to you.
Paint hit the spot it would.
Alright, I mean, I could hit that, and there's one there. Fuck. What do I do? I could hit that, come up over there, go hit that. Nah, well, we'll get those later.
What are you looking at?
Don't worry about it. Can I go in the back door yet? Nice.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
She's an owl, not a parrot.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well? Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, no much a note. He wasn't staying with any of them. I'd not seen hiding or hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pick-up lines. Of dubious worth.
I honestly don't know which one of them he was staying with.
Think I might have something better.
What are you waiting for? Let's have at it!
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovia.
Oh, Kalanetta.
The Troberits, apparently. Named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberits, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Okay, Kingfisher Inn. We've been there.
How are you keeping?